Better late than never, the power of action. Even when it's late, in the journey of life, we often stand at a crossroads between taking action and putting things off. The saying, better late than never, is not merely a comforting phrase. It's a powerful reminder of the value of action. Even when delayed, it serves as a compass, guiding us out of laziness, the silent enemy that quietly hinders growth and success. Laziness isn't always obvious. It often hides behind the mask of procrastination, disguised as waiting for the perfect moment, or clinging to the excuse of not being ready yet. Over time, it becomes a habit that eats away at our willpower, causing us to miss opportunities and regret what could have been. The truth is, if we don't act, then no matter how talented or knowledgeable we are, we remain stuck in place. But taking action late is not failure. On the contrary, it shows that we've overcome the hardest obstacle of all, ourselves, our hesitation, our fears, and our laziness. The person who dares to start again, even late, is still moving forward. This truth echoes in countless stories of those who rose from failure, people who changed careers at 40, who returned to college after years away, or who trained relentlessly to improve their lives. A late action is still better than none. A late assignment still teaches you something. A late apology can still heal a relationship. What matters is the courage to face reality, make amends, and take the next step. Every time we act, we plant a seed of progress, a small step that can ripple far and wide. Better late than never is a simple phrase, but it holds the power to awaken. Thomas Edison, a life like a symphony of failure, faith, and light. From a child labeled by his teachers as unable to learn to the holder of more than 1.000 patents. The life of Thomas Alva Edison is living proof of what curiosity, perseverance, and an unbreakable spirit can achieve. Born in Ohio, USA, Edison's childhood was anything but typical. He only attended school for 3 months before being pulled out. His teacher had called him confused and incapable of learning. But his mother, a dedicated teacher herself, saw something different in her son. She chose to homeschool him, nurturing his love for discovery and laying the foundation for a future genius. As a boy, Edison spent his days on trains, selling newspapers and candy. He even set up a mini-lab in a freight car to experiment while he worked. One life-changing event occurred when he saved a young boy from an oncoming train. In return, the boy's father taught Edison how to operate telegraphs, ushering him into the world of technology, full of complexity and promise. Success didn't come easily. When inventing the light bulb, Edison tested over 1,000 materials for the filament, everything from bamboo to cotton. Even human hair. People mocked him, called him foolish for wasting time. But Edison stayed the course. He famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10.000 ways that won't work." Finally, in 1879, the glow of his incandescent bulb lit up more than just a room, it sparked a revolution. The age of artificial light had begun, transforming the way humans live, work, and learn. But Edison didn't stop at the light bulb. He went on to invent the phonograph, the motion picture camera, electric batteries, the microphone, and dozens of other pioneering technologies. He built Menlo Park Laboratory, the first true research center, where hundreds of ideas turned into inventions each year. It became the beating heart of early innovation. Even in his later years, Edison worked tirelessly, often 18 hours a day. Partially deaf, he called his condition an advantage because it helped him focus. For Edison, life was an endless quest to learn and create. In 1931, when Edison passed away, America turned off its lights for 1 full minute, a symbolic gesture honoring the man who had brought light. Quite literally, to the world, Edison wasn't born a genius. He became one through passion, relentless effort, and a refusal to be defeated by failure. His life is a heroic epic where each failure was a step toward success. And you, yes, you, can start today, right now, with something small. Tidy your room, read 1 chapter, write a few lines in a journal. Every small action is a push forward, a break in the cycle of stagnation. When you act, you engage with life, you take control. Laziness is not your identity, it's just a state, one that can change, as long as you still crave to live better, learn more, and grow. It's not too late, not yet. Don't let laziness lead you. Let action, even if late, guide you toward a better version of yourself. Look around. This world wasn't built by perfect people. It was built by those who dared to try, dared to fall, and dared to get up again. No one is born knowing exactly where they're going, but everyone can choose to take that first step. The magic begins the moment you decide to stop waiting. That moment, when you defy fear, ignore doubt, and quiet that voice saying, "You're not good enough," that's when transformation begins. Change doesn't come from something grand. It starts with something small enough to do right now. And from there, day by day, you rewrite your story, not through miracles, but through steady commitment and the decision to live fully. Subscribe for more content like this. There's plenty more coming.